Hello, Cancers, and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of June of 2020 reading. I feel like Cancers have been going through a lot of emotional stuff. I do feel like some are becoming stronger. They're going to rise above old unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles, either with them or in connection to another or others. I feel like some are going to definitely rise above and make sure people put them first from here on out. So this is a single person's energy. That doesn't mean the whole reading will be for a single person. That was just a message. Now, as I do these readings, should you have any additional questions and or your own personal concerns, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am now offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So let's get started, shall we? I'm going to be starting out with the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen. Again, I thought I should bring in some softer messages because Cancers have been through quite a bit, especially in the area of relationship is what I am feeling for some. So I'm going to do a circle spread, and the card in the center of the circle spread is the go within energy. The number 2 is jumping out at me. This is telling me someone is contemplating one path or another, one person, place, circumstance, situation, or another. The card says, you are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside of you. So take some time to be quiet mid-June of 2020 and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or through prayer. So if you don't know what your soul purpose is, right? Was I to be a cabinet maker or a bread baker? Now is the time to try different ideas out. And that's why Spirit's saying go within. What is the path you are meant to be headed towards where there is peace, joy, and contentment in your life? There's no need to take any action. They're saying be patient with yourself. Trust in prayer. Hand whatever you're worrying to Spirit and say, please bless me with the right person, place, circumstance, situation. Okay, so in the thoughts position of the circle spread representing the 16th through around the 22nd of June of 2020, we have the 8 of abundance energy. So in the thoughts position with the 8 of Pentacles energy, the card says this is a time of learning, of honing your skills like we just talked about. You may be or feel inspired to go back to school, to take a seminar, to learn how to oil paint via virtually and some form of class or college, university. Educate yourself for some on healing arts. For now is a good time, remember in your thoughts position, to change jobs, to make a career move. And that is true for the collective. It's now about recognizing that we're all on the same internet platform, that we can either work for a CEO or instead become our own CEO. Not having to go to college to be a journalist, but to research and put your information out there and devote and put time and effort into the manifestation of the star within you. We were all meant to be superstars, but we need to figure out our purpose, right? Before that inner light will shine for the world to see. So they're definitely saying during the second half of June of 2020, Spirit is saying, go within and research, learn. What are my skills? What are my talents? What is it that I've always wanted to learn about or do? So that'll be the energy surrounding this Cancer for and into around the 22nd to maybe the 24th of June of 2020. Now, in the relationship sector with another or others, we have the 7 of action. Taking action. For you will be called upon to claim your own personal power in relation to another or others. Maybe between the 22nd and the 28th of June of 2020. This Cancer is going to be feeling very confident, trusting that the angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for you. Your struggle may actually stem from some form of inner conflict. And that's why Spirit's saying go within. It may not have to do with conflict regarding another, but with inner conflict. What is it I do day to day that brings me peace, joy, and happiness, that fulfills my life to the point where I don't need another or other to bring me this passionate energy, for it resides within me? Think about that. So in the creative aspects position of the circle spread, we do have, especially between the 22nd and the 28th of June of 2020, the Two of Thought energy. So creatively, know that your angels have noticed that you're not really moving forward. Some of you Cancers, you have multiple options that you are reviewing for some of you, and you seem to be unable to make a decision. So again, ask for Spirit to send you signs as to what direction to take, or listen to your own voice. For deep down, you know what victory means to you in your own personal foundation. I like to color, I like to draw, I like to fish. I'll start researching fishing and start a channel of my own, or create fly tie things for fishing with and sell them online, right? That's where we're all getting to. And it's an exciting journey collectively if people can understand that we all are standing on the same platform. We're all starting from a new beginning. So it doesn't involve the past. I do feel like this Cancer energy is over the past or is working on it, but mostly over it. Now, in the actions position by the end of June, say the last week of June of 2020, we do have the Helper of Emotion energy. Romance is going to bloom if you're single, or if you have been having a disconnect in a relationship. That energy is going to start to come back. Why? Because you're taking action to go within and to research something that really is something you want to put your personal power into, to claim and feel confident within yourself enough to be able to say no to anyone who tempts you that you know is not good for you, that puts you in this state of confusion. So in the actions position, the card says, gifts of flowers, letters, and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections may be possible if you're single, hopefully. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life, Cancer, or this is you, and this person may be an artist or idealistic about love. It's like you're looking over at trying to take action where there may have been conflict in the relationship sector, and Spirit is saying, free yourself from anyone who brings that state of confusion and make a decision as you move forward and allow the Helper of Emotions, I'm trying to put this in a sentence, it's someone to come towards you. It may be another water sign is what I'm feeling, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I'm going to move on. So in the emotional aspects position of the circle spread, we have the messenger of abundance. So by the last week of May, okay, I just got another download. Hold on. What this Cancer will be feeling if they follow Spirit's advice in this video is abundance because of communication. It's the messenger of abundance. Wonderful news regarding career, a job, a promotion, an acceptance to a school can come into your life, and you start to feel very abundant because you have researched what it is you wanted to learn about or do. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling at the same time. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around, sometimes who's mischievous. This person may be you. All of a sudden, you're starting to feel youthful and optimistic and very clever. Okay, so you are healing emotionally. You may be tempted by someone who keeps you confused, and you may focus on what fulfills you and come into connection with someone new, maybe another water sign by the end of June of 2020. But there's a lot of focus here, like fulfillment regarding the area of money, finances. And so, subconsciously, you've got the helper of action. You are blessed with many wonderful things to do. It would be great if you could take time to make a plan first. You may feel like you don't have time, but get busy, follow your instincts, and have fun with your life. You or someone you meet is going to be very self-assured, capable, and enthusiastic. That could be you, subconsciously, doing what you want to do. Maybe for some of you, helping another or others at this time. So in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the Eight of Action, Eight of Wands. Something going on very quickly as you go within. You start to be able to make a new decision because you are focusing on a talent, a skill, something you've always wanted to learn about or do. You start to heal through these actions, and you start to recognize and receive communication regarding what it is you're putting your effort into. You could help others by explaining how you claimed your power by going within, for some of you, if that's your thing, right? So things are going to feel like they're moving rather quickly day to day in the day-to-day aspects position of the circle spread, and Spirit saying, remember, every day give gratitude for the blessings of heaven that is taking this time in your life. It may feel challenging, but eventually, as you travel forward, as you give birth to something that starts to take flight, right? Feel like it's lifting you up. They're saying do so with confidence day to day. Holy mackerel. So in the inner strengths position, we have the Three of Emotion. Wonderful news is on its way. So Spirit's giving you the strength to hang on, to go within, to contemplate, to work on, to focus, and come out of whatever state of confusion you've been in. Claim your personal power in relationships. Put your energy into helping others for a process of either creating something that grounds you day to day, or the action of helping others is where some of you singles are going to meet someone. For others of you, whatever you put your effort and time into, it could be that by the end of June of 2020, you celebrate some form of wonderful news. This could be engagements, pregnancies, births, graduations. So yeah, this would be the time. Some of you, as you go within and kind of leave control over how things are going to be, ground yourself through what fulfills you day to day, writing, drawing, painting, doing photography, whatever. Romance is going to bloom in your life. At a celebration, look at, so on the bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, Cancers, this is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties are falling away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star that you can wish upon. This timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. So if you've been waiting on something meaningful, as you free yourself from that focus and put your time into your own abundance and stability, things will start to happen very quickly. You will come out of this state of confusion, and you will recognize what it is that you are celebrating, not only when it comes to the action steps you are taking, but when it comes to teaching others, helping others, or just recognizing that you're blessed with many things to do. That news is coming, and it's wonderful news. You just need to hang in there for when the celebration will come. So what are you guys working on? Who have you let go of? Are you praying to Spirit to bring you options? If you don't know which direction you are headed, what it is you've always wanted to learn about or do. Maybe if it's sculpting, look up sculpting. Take an online course, watch a YouTube channel. If there's indecision about two people, wait for Spirit's advice, signs, or synchronicities, for you will know what to do. When things feel like they're moving too quickly, remember, ground yourself, for that's a form of meditation when you write, draw, or paint, and etc. Okay, so by mid-June of 2020, go within. You're an intuitive person. Take time to reflect. For at some point in time with the number 2, a path either has opened up or is going to be opening up for you, and you're going to receive a lot of passionate attention Interesting. So in the thoughts position, you're looking at with the Two of Cups energies, the right commitment, partnership, or contract, someone whom by which feels right or something with abundance, connecting with people who like to do what you do, learning from others, teaching others, and so on. It's through those action steps and connection to another or others by the 22nd to the 28th of June of 2020. You're going to recognize that you're being called upon to claim your personal power. You're going to feel very confident. Why? Because you're recognizing a new path. You're recognizing victory. You're recognizing your truth. And it is indeed time to move into an exciting new direction, and that indeed you may have to cut away from what or who no longer serves you. This confusion creatively for whatever you work on creating now. Even if it's masks and you sell, 5 of them for $10 and slap one package on Amazon, you've now become a business owner and someone will pay you by the end of June of 2020. And it's like you recognize victory. As you claim your personal power and success, you recognize attention, offers, opportunities come, and here comes some form of payment. You were wondering if something could really work, and all of a sudden you receive equal give and take. So in the actions position, it's through your efforts with the Three of Wands energies in the actions position, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, that your ship is going to come in. You may be receiving some passionate attention from either someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. Yes, you may be thinking, or maybe a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I think this is more about making sure you're stable and secure and standing in a new solid foundation of your own before. This is a Pisces single. Oh, gosh. See, I'm getting so many different situations. They just said this could be Pisces and you're learning about abundance and through connection with them. Maybe it's a partner, a business partner, a contract with someone who has Pisces in their chart. Okay, so we now have the moon showing up. So as a major arcana, the moon does represent Pisces. Wow. Some of you Cancers may be receiving communication, wonderful news regarding career, a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, starting a small business, and you're going to feel ready to do something that's not only challenging but fulfilling because you sold one of the items you created. You recognized your truth. You are recognizing as well that your ship is coming in when it comes to what you are passionately working towards, and maybe someone who draws your attention, who comes in passionately, because romance blooms here. Now, this could be, I'm just so happy because everything is evolving the way I wanted it to. We have this communication, but then there's the moon saying, oh my gosh, is this really happening? Well, know that subconsciously you have the helper of action. Spirit saying we are here to tell you that you are blessed with wonderful, many, many wonderful things to do. And it would be great if you could take the time to make a plan first, even though things may be moving quickly. Follow your instincts and have fun. So this is you creating with the major arcana, the Empress, knowing subconsciously that whatever you put your time and effort in with the action energy, you can give birth to attention and recognition, a new path of victory. Wow. Your ship is coming in through your actions in the second half of June of 2020. Yes. This is what it's going to feel like a little bit in the second half of June for this Cancer. It's going to feel a little bit imbalanced, because there's a lot of things going on. You may be receiving a lot of attention and recognition, maybe because of your work, maybe because you sing, maybe because, your ship is coming in and you've been giving birth to this success for a period of time. And you've got the 8 of Action. So, look at the 2 is about trying to make a decision financially, creatively, materially, and Spirit saying it is wonderful, remember, to be so busy with the work that you love. Spirit's giving you the strength to hang in there until the end of June of 2020 with the 3 of Emotion or Cups energies. Wonderful news is on its way. Engagements, pregnancies, new friends, communities of like-minded people. Spirit's giving you the strength of the King of Swords energies, who remains focused on his goals and intentions, his or hers, able to very quickly and swiftly cut away from what confused this person in the past, because wonderful news comes in. It makes you stronger, Cancer. So you may be tempted by someone who has maybe Pisces in their chart and or a passionate connection with, for some of you, maybe an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Either way, in a 3-card summary here, we've got the first, let's see, that'd be the 16th to the 22nd or 23rd of June of 2020, where you guys are setting goals and meeting goals and getting things done, right? You're giving birth and taking action to the celebration of home, family, or a business change. Leaving behind that which has fallen apart, and instead, with the wish and the strength, 2 major arcana, Spirit's giving you the strength to make a wish come true as you leave someone or something behind. Now, the star could be someone who has Aquarius in their chart with the King of Swords energies. Yeah, there are small communications that may not grow and prosper, and that's what's causing the 2 of Thought energies, the 2 of Swords energies in the creative aspects position. So Spirit is guiding you back into the Queen of Pentacles energies and is saying, what are you celebrating for yourself, where there is stability and security in your own foundation? For you may travel or move into some form of shocking realization where the truth of your work, your hard work, gets revealed. People start to stab you in the back and they're guilty, okay? They are they're guilty of backstabbing. But now you're able to lay down that path. Could have to do with home, family, or business, or just a passionate connection. Yeah, you're over the heartache, right? With the 3 of Swords energies, and you are going away and leaving troubled waters behind, moving towards the 6 of Swords. Successful connections in a new direction. Some of you may be breaking up with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and Spirit's giving you the strength to get to the truth of what it is you want to celebrate, okay? Because with the 8 of Wands, again, things may move quickly. Someone may come towards you, with an offer or an opportunity. Now, this can always be a partnership financially, creatively. Heading towards a particular path. It could be a passionate direction, something you're passionate about, and walking away maybe from a path that no longer serves you. Walking away for some, maybe from a water sign. So it's going to be a few different people here. All right. Yeah, so let's clarify a little bit here. This is about going within, taking action, finding balance, marketing or doing something via the internet, or connecting, somehow financially with others. Sharing what it is you are creating, for you could receive money for what you're creating through a small business that you do online. Whatever it is you're giving birth to, you're going to start to recognize success maybe by the 28th of June of 2020, and you're going to feel a lot stronger because of communication that's coming your way, of a celebration and a ship coming in. It may be that someone comes towards you to recognize and to give support to what you're manifesting, and they want to help you in some way. Maybe they have air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and so on. So, should these messages have resonated again and you have further questions, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I hope you have a wonderful second half of June. Take care, and God bless.